Hey guys, post Ecronoss here today on the main screen. So I just got through playing a few levels of Fark's story, and it is pretty much the same game as the original, but with a new character type. And it is actually pretty fun. I played through 3 stages, I believe, and they were all pretty good. I enjoyed it. The only thing is that I'm not really looking to replay the entire game on, right after beating it the first time. So I will show the video of me playing the story here, the first 3 levels, but just know that that's where it's going to end. I'm not going to continue the game, not because I dislike it, but just because I want to move on to something different now. I don't know what that's going to be quite yet, but I definitely don't. I don't hate the idea of playing a game a second time differently. I think that's a good extra way to get more mileage out of the content from a game developer standpoint. However, it's one of those things where it's fun to come back to the game and play it differently. It's not quite as fun to beat the game and then immediately play the same game again. So I am going to leave it at that. If you guys enjoy, feel free, of course. Just so you know as well, the video is going to be split. Well, it's not split, but it's going to be as if I split it, because I thought we were going to be doing multiple episodes of this. Took me a little while to actually realize the levels were not original, so I apologize. It's a lengthy game for what it is, and so it's easy to forget the beginning levels, and I thought they were original for a little bit. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you in whatever game we decide to do next. Okay, welcome back, guys, to Spark, the guy made of lightning. Today we're going to be looking at Fark story. I really still don't like that name. Just doesn't sound good to me, but we're gonna try it. This is an alternate world. Okay, so this is non-canon. We're entering the filler arc. Oh, that's right. It's this button to progress. Where things played off differently. Fark's true destiny lies somewhere else. This is, however, a perfectly valid outcome. Please just enjoy the ride. See you later. Okay. Been a month now. What is this, like the same opening, but it's him? Since I was born. Before I came into existence, however, I remember a voice. It never told me anything about who I am or where I came from. Instead, all I heard was my purpose. It was never fulfilled. Now here I am, crashing on some guy's house. The one responsible for fulfilling that mission, taking my place. How ironic. Since then, the robotic rampage hasn't stopped. I believe Priam is still out there somewhere. I've failed before, but I won't fail again. Alright. Welcome to Fark's tutorial. Fark plays somewhat different from Spark, as I would have expected. You can only take 3 hits. We saw that before. Ooh, excuse me, I just had a sody pop. But you can fully heal yourself by activating your static bar. Okay, that's kind of cool. I dig that. That's kind of a neat mechanic. You can gain static by attacking enemies or parrying attacks. Okay, so okay. You can gain a lot more by perfectly parrying enemy attacks. I don't know how the parry works, so that wasn't part of the tutorial originally. You can activate the static bar and healing yourself by pressing down plus the parry button. What is the parry button? Didn't know there was a parry button. Did Spark have a parry button and I just didn't know this whole time? Fark can also double jump and walk on walls on any wall by holding down the attack button. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fark also has up and down attacks. Those can be powered up by attacking 3 times and then doing an up or down attack. Good luck. Okay, that's a lot of information to just throw at me. Very text oriented, very different from the original. Okay. Oh, this is how I accidentally dash sometimes. Is that the... No, it's not. Never mind. This button... Oh, this is a... So he just has a parry button. And he can do it mid-air. Interesting. Okay. Fascinating. Very fascinating. This does look different. So far, I actually kind of like this character a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie. So if I hold the attack button, I can just walk up walls or what? Yeah, yes, I sure can. Wow, that is... And he can just stay there. No consequences. Okay. Nope, nope. Yeah. Does that stuff even do anything for me? Okay, the static bar does not fill very quickly. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm probably just dead, actually. Was really hoping that the static bar maybe filled a little bit faster than that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're getting used to it. We're learning. FM City. And this does... I am pretty sure that this is different from... Does he have a charge attack? He does not. I am pretty sure this is different from the original game's FM City. I think. What's going on up here? Does the music come back if I come up here instead? Let's check it out. Oh, health! I wanted that health. And then, of course, Fark doesn't gain abilities, so this is very much more of a an actual sort of kind of a deal here, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, there you are. So this is, if I remember correct, the first boss from the original game. Which is good, because I'm definitely going to need a refresher of some kind. For a new character. I guess it's not really a refresher then, is it? Would sure help if I don't know, his attack ranges are pretty meh. Oh, I should have tried parrying, though. If you parry, you get like a lot of static or something, don't you? And I assume that we're... Oh, hello! Why is the happy music playing when there's a literal boss fight here? That was, Okay, well that parry was not correct. Yeah, the happy music, the level... I thought the level was gonna continue. I didn't... okay. My bad. Okay, come on now. Can you parry little guys? A good question to ask my psychiatrist, I guess. You know how it goes. Alright. We gotta do this guy again. I wonder if Fark has a bit of a shorter story or not. Or if he's, Oh, well. Okay, well, the parry thing is really cool in concept if I could actually do it. There we go. Yeah, look at all of that. I didn't get nearly enough out of that, but you know. There we go. We do that a couple times and we're fucking golden, I think. Come on. Come on, do it again. Yeah. One more time? Come on, for old time's sake. Oh, well, I killed him. I kind of need the heal, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well. Okay, so I'm parrying it, but it's not a perfect parry. I see. Oh, and then I just get full health and I go super mode. Oh, look at that. Oh. Okay, and then I lose super mode. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. It rewards you for learning the boss's pattern. That's for sure. Well, unless you just mess it up wrong. But I can completely negate damage even if my timing is a little off, and I do like that. Can you die? How about you die? Whoa! Slow down. Can I pick that up? Oh, 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 oh. I thought it was gonna kill me. Where the hell am I? Can I parry these? Yeah, give me that heal. This is a cheat code. I could try this as much as I want. Nice. Oh, well, there was some healing there as well. And that, I take it, gives me, static. Oh, come on now. Don't be that way. Yeah, this character feels way better to control, in my opinion. He's a lot faster. The dash and double jump are just responsive. They just do what I want them to do at all the time. Oh, come on. Don't be that way. No. Yeah, look at this cheat code. This is good parry practice here. I don't know what having full does versus, you know, having a lesser amount, but look at all that. Look at all of that. Okay, yeah, I'm losing oh, I guess it gives you your super longer because it takes longer to drain. You know what? That's fair. Oh, whoops. Give me this back. Yeah, we're doing this. This is how the game was designed to be played, by the way. You can literally just parry anything, which is pretty sick. Okay, well, that was off, clearly. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I parried it. Thank goodness. Okay. I kind of just dashed into that instead of parrying. This is going to take a while to get used to, I have a feeling. These things don't move. Ah, music's slowing down again. Oh, you're going to kill me! Unless I do this. Why is the music stopping all of a sudden? Now it's picking back up. I don't understand. I feel like I'm doing something wrong sometimes when I play this game. You ever know that? You guys know that? I always feel like I'm doing something incorrect here. I might as well charge this up again. This is what the game was missing, by the way. Was just something where I could do this forever. Nice. I like the ability to kind of hover in midair too, like that. It's very useful. Here we go, our music's stopping again. Whatever could that mean? Oh, this one moves. Oh, well, he can move straight into hell, I guess. Okay. We have our static built up, which is great. All right. Not too bad, not too shabby, not too terrible. And we're back on. Oh, that was it. Okay. Now maybe it's just because that's level 1, but that felt fairly quick. For a level. Hit these fans up here. Oh, there, yep, there we go. And we're on to, I don't remember what the levels were. FM Canyon. I guess we're... Is this? I don't remember. Does this count as the same stage, or... I mean, it said stage 2 instead of, like, 1A or whatever, so... I guess we'll stop it here. I like the background here, and the music is dope. Next time on Fark the Electric Fester. We'll see you then. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Fark, I guess. Today, we're playing the game. Yeah. And, yeah, we're playing it. Definitely digging this. So far, a little bit... I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this a little bit more than when we were playing Spark. I don't know. Spark's story was cool. I didn't mind the story itself, but I actually kind of just dig the gameplay of this single character rather than, you know, focusing on specific abilities. It's neat to have a character, you know, that's designed, you know, everything's balanced around just his abilities, and I feel like I can do more, right? Rather than, you know, having to split my focus on making sure I have the proper power-ups all the time for any certain task. This character can just, he's just good at everything, so he doesn't have that issue. Okay. And I dig that a lot. Oh, these are the slow-moving fans that I love so much. Love them. Oh, he dropped health. That's nice. I don't know, I also feel like I enjoy controlling this a little bit better. He feels more responsive. I don't know why he dashed right there. Must be part of the end of the combo or something. Hopefully I don't end up doing that when I don't mean to. There's a lot of extra sparky bits. So I'm hoping that the levels are a little bit shorter than in Spark's Quest, because while I did like most of the levels in that game, especially the later levels, they started becoming way more interesting. A lot of times I felt like they overstayed their welcome a little bit, and that was kind of, you know, that's fair because I kind of split the gameplay up in ways that I probably shouldn't. But, you know, I'm sure the game was meant to be played with the sub bits, you know, not necessarily always being played at once, and that's why they're split up that way. And yet, I didn't care. I did it the way I wanted to, and I burnt myself out through the game a little bit. Okay, this is all that's up here. Okay, and then we go back down. Fair enough, fair enough. I am digging the way that this all looks. And look, just look how fast he is, man. He barrels through things when you want to. Buy a fan, help the planet's circulation crisis. I'll consider that. For you, random sign. For you, anything. Okay. Moving on. SS Boots. $100 billion. So we got some kind of wind gimmick going on here. This game really likes its wind mechanics, and hey, you know what? I'm right there with you. I do as well. Why does that happen? Yeah, he like occasionally. Whoa! Why am I struggling to? I just don't understand the control scheme of the game. Sometimes I feel like, and that's not necessarily the game's fault. That's me, you know, playing several dozen hours of it so far, and still not understanding it. So does this dash afterwards? It doesn't feel... I don't know how that happens. However, you know, to be fair, a better tutorial might have been in order as well. Here we have the music stopping again for surely a reason. What is this? Huh. Okay. No, no, I needed that save. Hopefully we one-shot this. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ah! Let's heal up. Whoa, God, he's out of control. Yeah, so he becomes like invincible. Oh, yeah? Can I parry that? We'll parry the massive explosion, I guess. Surely that's possible. Okay, it didn't matter. Can I go back up and get that save, though? No, you block me off. Well, you kinda do. Maybe that's where I came from. I don't know. Surely there's a save right after the little boss fight. Surely. Buy a fan. Hope this... Okay. Come on, guys. You're worse than politicians, putting these signs at every corner, I swear. Oh. Oh, is this the... That's the end. Okay, we did it. Yeah, levels are way shorter, it feels like. Unless it's just because we're at the beginning of the game. But that was 5 minutes. So, I mean, we'll continue going. We'll see what's going on here. First level took me, like, 12. And now we're going on to Green Hill Zone here. The Network Coast. That's right, I do remember this. It has the little boosters there. Alright, well, we'll take a look at Network Coast since we're 5 minutes in. And that's also a thing, right? Is that, wow, you can actually just stand on the enemies. It's kind of funny. Right? Is that, what was I trying to say? This is this is an alternate game mode. I gotta remember that. This isn't like a sequel. So this is like bonus content that the creator decided to make, which is awesome. A second campaign is no joke, especially if the levels are original, which as of right now I can't really tell if they are or not. But they could be. And if they are, then that's crazy. Oh, we do have water. I do remember water making its debut here. Okay. I really want to get a parry here. There we go. I'd like maybe one more. Ah, yep, perfect. Come on. Bullet crab. There we go. There we go. Well, not quite as good. Oh, you lose energy if you miss your parry. That's not good. Come on, we'll get good at this. We'll get good at this. Damn it. We're actually losing all of our energy. That's good. That's great. Shoot me? Yeah, shoot me again. I dare you. I dare you to shoot me right in my balls. Probably not something you should be saying out loud, honestly. In fact, I quite regret it. I'm not gonna lie. I quite regret saying that. I wish I could take it back. There are things in this world that were never meant to be heard. Things that were never meant to be said. And we all know that I'm a much more calm person than that. God damn it! Stupid ass crab. Yeah, so I'm like a really chill guy, actually. I don't overreact to anything. And this is a fact. You can look it up on Google. Google has never led me astray. Google has never given me a stray because I don't want a pet. But if I did want a pet, I would get a stray. Or something from a, you know, something that needed me. You know, what is that? I think that's a noble thing to say, right? I think that's good. I think that makes me look like a good person. And if that makes me look like a good person, that's kind of what matters, alright? Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like the levels are shorter for Fark here. However, I guess I don't 100% know that. Wind Jester. Okay, yeah, so these feel, this is just like re-edited content. What's up top here? Yeah? Okay. Look at this. You can just like move. He's so cool. Okay. I also have max out energy pellets, so that's pretty sick. Pretty awesome. Pretty wild. Oh, whoa, whoa! Ugh, he did the thing again where he just like jumps. He like dashes when I don't want him to. And that's not okay in my book. So yeah, I don't know if these levels are just shorter and come on, don't be that way. Give me some health. And they focus more on the combat. After all, it feels like the moveset here for Fark is far more combat-oriented. God damn it. I don't really want to waste my thingy, but I will if I have to. Okay, I don't have to. That's pretty beautiful. So is this a boss then? Oh, well, it is a boss, but I mean, it's not... It's the stupid pirate captain again. It's not like a... Oh, come on. Okay. You can just do this. Okay. I bow to you, sir. Yeah, okay, that wasn't... This might actually be play the entirety of the levels again, and if that is the case, I don't know how I feel about that. Of course you'll drop health. I don't know, maybe it's worth doing, but I don't know. I personally don't really want to play through the whole campaign again. Might be one of those things where we play a little bit, but hold on, I do want some of this. Ah! Come on. Yeah. Okay. Sick. So now, next time I get hit, I'm just gonna heal the full health. Alright. I do also want to, you know, just move on from this game as well. Not because it's a bad game, but because, I don't know. Again, I just don't feel like playing the same campaign a second time. It's not, just doesn't appeal to me. I've never really been a big fan of play the game again, but as a different character kind of situations. Like, not that that's bad content and you should never play that. Like, it's just not something I care all too much about. It's the same for Sonic games, to be honest with you. You know, if we're gonna make the comparison that I always make about this game, I don't care too much about playing the game again as other characters, even in Sonic. But, anytime that I do want to replay the game, that's when I go back and replay it as a different character. If that makes sense. Because, guess what? That's kind of what it's designed for. It gives a replay value so that you can come back and play it with a new experience. And in my opinion, that's how it should be. So, I don't know how far along we'll be going in... God damn it. I assume there's more stuff to unlock by playing as Fark here, but... I just don't know. Okay. So this is what we're dealing with here, huh? Okay, well that didn't do much for me. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Come on, get out of the juice. Shoot me. Oh, not very much juice to be had there. There we go. Shoot me again? Oh. Oh! You thought you had me. Little did you know, you had yourself on a silver platter. That's not good. I didn't lose energy, though. That's what matters there. There we go. And now I can just whoop your ass. I hope you're ready for a big old butt whooping. Oh, that's what I hope I'm ready for a big old butt whooping. Because that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I actually really like the whole, like, a little parry mechanic for this. It's a lot of fun. Really sick. Ooh. Whoops. Kinda need a parry. Not enough parry there. There we go. And your days have been numbered! I really do like this, how you're rewarded for that. I do wish there was more, like, you had the option of how you choose to use your energy, though. One quick thing I would say. Yeah, it is. Now the stages are getting longer again. The one thing I would say is, what would I say? Yeah, so like when you use the static, it heals you and it makes you super mode. I would make the player choose, like maybe have two different buttons. Maybe if you do up and parry, it does it gives you the boost, the power boost, and if you down and parry, it gives you just the heal. That way players have to make that choice, and you know that's the thing that makes a lot of fun gameplay is when you give, you know, choice to the player. Not necessarily, like, it's a little different, I guess, from just me saying the player needs some agency, but that's basically what it is, you know. That's what it boils down to. Because I have plenty of agency as the character already, but giving me that extra choice makes me, you know, have consequences for my actions. If I waste my static on a boost, on a power boost, then I don't have it to heal once I'm in a pinch. But if I use it for the heal, then the boss fights probably take much longer. And so it would be more rewarding to use the static if you're better at the game and not constantly having to use it for heals, if that makes sense. That is, so far, the only major criticism I would have about this, this particular character. In particular, again, he feels much better to play than Spark does, personally speaking. I can definitely see why people like him a little bit more. So that's a thing. I guess that also would contribute as to why he returns in future games, because I see him in the posters, you know, the splash arts. Either way, this is probably where we're gonna end the game then. Not because I don't feel like it's worth playing, but because it's just not for me, and I don't really want to be wasting everyone's time by, you know, not having much else to say about it. I mean, I'll go back and I'll double check. If it is different, I'll keep playing, but right now this is feeling very, very samey to me, like the same beginnings. Oh boy. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I don't remember this boss at all. Like, yeah, I was kind of just hoping for, I don't know, a little bit more extra content. Again, this is what it is, but... And this isn't bad. I mean, it's great that they did anything at all. Wait, oh, what the hell did I get hit by? I jumped over him. Yeah, it's great that they did this at all, but part of me was kind of hoping for, like, whole new levels, because I would have totally played the hell out of it. I do assume that we get to a point in the story where I get to use the staff again, though. Dude, he is also insanely strong, by the way. Did you know that? Dang. Wrecking it. Alright, well that is that. And that should be the end of the stage, I believe. Oh, whoa! Rolling me here. Oh, dang, I didn't touch the flag. Smog Sewer is stage 4 here. Yeah, this also looks very much the same as when I played it before. So yeah, this is basically the and Knuckles portion of the game is what it's starting to feel like to me. But you know what, I'll be right back and I'll just double check real quick. Alright, so I went ahead and I just double checked. It does appear that the stages are the same, at least from what I was looking at. Maybe these enemies are different. Holy cow, I don't remember this big old guy. He's also tanky as hell, jeez. Does that thing die? Okay, well, he does for me. Anyways, guys, I know this seems like a bit of an abrupt ending to the series. Well, let's take a look here. Okay, hopefully I edited that out properly. I accidentally quit the whole game instead of the, the thing here. So yeah, there is clearly other stuff here to do. so I don't really know what's up with that. Maybe I'll return to this in the future, but yeah, Fark, kind of a cool character. I definitely like it a little bit more than Spark in terms of the character and how it controls and the mechanics around it. However, clearly Spark had more time and energy put into it, so I mean, I respect that as well. Either way, guys, this game was pretty cool. Not my favorite game of all time, like I mentioned. I know I've had a lot of harsh criticisms on it, but this definitely feels like this was like a studio's kind of original, maybe first game. I don't want to say it's their first game and, like, you know, insult them or anything by that, but there's a lot of heart put into this. I love the art style. I love the music. I love the concept in general. I feel like some things were executed a little bit strangely, but I had fun all the way through it. Believe it or not, despite everything I've said, I don't regret playing the game, and I am excited to play the sequels, which I definitely intend on doing. Probably not next. I'd like to space it out a little bit, maybe do something else next, but for now, that's gonna be the game. Maybe a longer episode. I might have crammed all of them together. We'll see. So yeah, next time we'll play something different. I don't know if that's gonna be this week that we do something different, or if you know, if we need to look into it or not. So we'll see you then.
Shoot me? Yeah, shoot me again. I dare you.